One, and let's have some fun on a Saturday morning, or at least a Saturday where I am. Doing a quick load up. I was recording an earlier video and stream and we had a electrical short, which tends to happen in my area due to wildfires. And of course it happened right in the middle of the stream, so the whole system went crashing down. But we're back, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Alright, our game is loading up. Should be up any second now. Alright, not so sure why the game's taking this long to load up. Usually it's pretty quick for me. Let's make sure I don't have some things running in the background. I shouldn't, because my computer just did a complete restart when we lost power. Alright, here we go. We're back in the Argo. So we're going to jump right back into this Insurgent Leader mission. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Let's see, hopefully everything should be saved in here, so we can just quickly deploy and get back into this battle. Now, I've tried this mission twice today, and two interesting things happened. First, I ended up on a mountain and unable to move off of it, so we had to do a restart for that. Then, we got dropped right behind the enemy lance, which was actually working out pretty well until we had the power surge and we lost power. So now we're back in the thick of it. Hopefully this will be an uneventful playthrough. I was disappointed though because we discovered a medium mech that had a large coil on it, and I really wanted that piece of salvage. So hopefully the coil will show up again in this playthrough. Alright, we're preparing to drop. This is an assassinate mission, so we have to destroy the target and escape. Or, my goal, destroy the target and maximize salvage. So let's jump into it.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, of course the assassination target is way on the other side of the map. That does give us the ability to deal with reinforcements. There's the reinforcements. There's the support. Destroy supporting units. Destroy the insurgent leader. So the insurgent leader is actually off all by his lonesome. So the question becomes, should I go just get the insurgent leader while I have an opportunity? I could be very gamey and I could send my lights after the insurgent leader. See how that goes. If I send 2 fire starters after an insurgent leader, do you think I could take them down? Or should I take my whole lance? Right, so we also have the enemy force over there. The supporting force. So we're definitely going to take our main lance and head over there.
Moving out.
Assuming I can get off this
Moving
mountain, I should be able to. Should be able to get off this mountain since there's a pathway. There you go. So that confirms I can get off the mountain. And then I'm really tempted to send my fire starters after that assassination target. And just say, you know what? I think 2 fire starters should be able to take care of an assassination target. Let's go ahead and do that. I think that'd be fun.
If I were planning an ambush, this is where I'd put it.
Aye, aye.
Alright, so my heavy mechs
On my way.
are going to go engage the guards.
Don't need to tell me twice.
We'll push our light mechs to see if they can actually finish off the target. It's very
Now.
realistic to what would happen in actual Battletech lore.
I get you. On the move.
You know, light mechs were just
Move
not
order confirmed.
in regular in Battletech the game. Light mechs are just a stopping point until you get to heavier mechs. But in Battletech lore, light mechs had very defined roles. They had certain.
Waiting on you,
Battletech
Commander.
Advanced does a good job of letting you use the mechs for their assigned roles. But it's still a situation where it's kind of like
Coordinates received.
mediums are better than lights.
Confirmed. On my way.
Heavies are better than mediums, etc., etc.
Move
Whereas
order received.
lights really have a defined role in the Battletech universe. So here, for example,
On the move.
we're branching off our lights to go after the assassination target based on the logic that, hey, 2 fire starters should be able to take out 1 assassination target that's probably a medium without too much trouble.
Commander.
Alright, in the meantime, the rest of my force will go mech hunting.
You betcha.
Now, the bad part is we're not going to have
Let's move.
tags to give us some sensor locks, but we can live without that. We're just going to let our lights see if they can push on the enemy since it's all by itself and take it out. Meantime, we'll see if we can't deal with these enemy
Good to go.
mechs that are providing defense. So let's push. Feel free to say hello in the chat room if you have any thoughts,
I
commentary.
copy.
Please share them with us. If you have any questions about Battletech,
Moving out.
Battletech lore,
Copy that.
fire away and I'll try to answer them to the best of my limited ability. At least as far as the lore, I think I'm pretty good with the lore. Battletech Advanced, I'm pretty
Awaiting
solid
orders.
on. Regular Battletech, yeah, I'm pretty locked in because I have about
On the move.
3,300 hours in this game.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
So, yeah, I know it pretty well. Alright, so as I said, we're actually sending our lights here
Aye, aye.
to go after the assassination target.
Affirmative.
And we're using our mediums to keep the enemy distracted.
What's up, boss?
Hopefully it'll work pretty well. Alright, let's keep sprinting towards that target. Theoretically,
Full throttle.
the guards... Okay, there we go. We have vision on the assassination target, which is good.
Yes, Commander.
If we sprint in with our fire starters
Confirmed.
and start doing melee and overheating the assassination target, it should be over pretty quickly. And our mediums will just be focused on getting some salvage.
I hear ya.
Alright, here we go. We got
On my way.
a victim here. We got a Wolverine. hit percentage is lousy because we don't have any tags
Roger
available,
that.
but
Firing on target.
that's okay. We got plenty of ammo. Actually, I shouldn't
Waiting
say
for
that
orders.
because we're up against 8 enemy mechs, I believe, so
On my way.
ammo might be a little tight, but I think we'll be okay. I don't want to take the Gauss rifle shot because we only have 16 of those.
On.
Waiting for orders.
Probably.
Coordinates received.
All right. Okay. What do we have up here? Okay, we got a bombard, and we have a Wolverine, primitive Wolverine,
Firing full complement on the enemy.
which tells me that primitive Wolverine is not worth any salvage. So we'll just try to get rid of that as quickly
Standing
as
by.
we can. Hopefully the
Falling in.
enemy guards will also be drawn over here, because I think these are the these are the supporting forces. So hopefully the reinforcements will get drawn in to fight our mediums. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt launcher, I hate those. Alright, we gotta get rid of that bombard as quickly as we
Can't
can.
take much more of this.
I hate those thunderbolts. Structural damage on our Wolverine already.
Where's all my armor?
Maybe I shouldn't have split my forces here. Okay. Our Wolverine just became pretty much useless.
I lost a weapon.
Not good.
No retreat.
Alright. Alright, Lights, you need to take out the assassination target as quick as you can and come back here and help me. Alright, let's do full
Understood.
sprint
Moving
here.
fast.
What are we up against? Hostile? Really? Okay.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Alright, our Lights should be able to take care of an hostile.
Aye, aye.
Especially since hostiles are usually energy based, so theoretically,
Copy that.
as long as we keep overheating that hostile, we should be able to handle it no problem. A little frustrated
What
that
can I
my
do for ya?
Wolverine is now kind of out of commission here. Alright. We got the Bombard, and we got a Vindicator. Alright, let's do Precision Strike on the Bombard. I'm going to focus on taking out the arms first so we can
All
get rid of
weapons
those
are
nasty
go.
missiles. Or we could just blow up the ammo and
Gotcha.
take the mech out. That works too. All that Thunderbolt ammo set him up for failure. Alright, this might not be so bad. Okay, so that I think those are the reinforcements coming in
Is that it?
with those
I've been ordered.
LRMs. Let's push up.
Location confirmed.
Probably the biggest threat here is the Vindicator. So let's go for a shot on the weapon arm of the Vindicator with the Gauss rifle.
Locking on.
Alright, that should have done some damage to that weapon arm.
Aye, aye.
Alright, this Wolverine is in bad shape. All it can do is pretty much
Heading out.
move to cover. And
Taking shots.
shoots one laser and SRMs. Losing that weapon arm was not good for that Wolverine at all.
Standing by.
We need to push up with our Crusader.
Confirmed.
Bad hit percentages here, but we'll take the shot. So, we need to get our fire starters in nice and close on this
Full
assassination target and overheat it like crazy. Since the hostile is an energy build, we want to overheat it
Commander.
as much as we can. And then eventually get in for melee as well.
Roger that.
Let's see. Not in range yet.
Roger that.
So it's still going to be able to fire about half of its weapons.
Waiting for orders.
Actually, probably 3/4 of its weapons. Alright.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so what's this new mech we have here? A swordsman. A swordsman, AC5. 2 medium lasers, LRM5. Okay. Melee's 50. Okay, that makes sense given the name that it's a sword, the fact that it's a swordsman. That being said, we might as well try to push through this Wolverine. I don't care about salvage on a primitive Wolverine, so let's hoping we can get rid of that Wolverine this round. Is that a Thunderbolt? No, it's just LRMs.
Receiving you.
Alright, so let's push up with our
On the
cross
move.
rifle Shadowhawk. Hopefully we can get a center torso shot here and maybe finish off this Wolverine here. Let's
Targeting
see.
for an outlook strike.
Not quite enough to finish him off. One more good hit to the center torso and that guy should be done now.
Receiving you.
Be nice if our Wolverine could
On
finish
my
him
way.
off. That would be poetic. Tell the Wolverine
Locking on
has
target.
firepower left to finish off that primitive Wolverine.
Awaiting orders.
But a whole bunch of SRMs could certainly do the job. But no, percentages wise says we should go for the Vindicators to do that. That primitive Wolverine does not have a primitive weapon. A little bit of a joke there, but alright, the swordsman here has to be newly added to Battletech Advanced. The mods are so good at adding new mechs each time they do an update that even though I've been playing this game for 3,300 hours plus, I still find new mechs on a regular basis thanks to these mods that constantly add new mechs. Keeps the game so interesting. Alright, there's our assassination target.
Light damage. Holding
Hopefully
firm.
that's the last time the assassination
Ready for
target can
orders.
shoot at us. Because we're going in. Oh, can't get there for melee. Oh, he's smart. He's basically moved where we can't get to him for melee.
Target acquired.
Which means our
Yes,
flamers cannot get in range of this guy.
Roger that.
Just gonna have to deal with it.
Affirmative.
Deal with it as best we can. Hold on 1 second. I have to do something with my streaming software. There we go. Sorry about that.
do for you?
Alright, Shadowhawk. Let's pull back.
Got it.
Alright, we got another precision strike available, so let's just get this primitive Wolverine out of here. There we go. The primitive engine in the primitive Wolverine. Very funny.
Yeah, Commander.
One of the things that I find amusing about Rogue Tech, when I play Rogue Tech, which is another mod, is they have these combustion engines for mechs, and they're literally like you really have like a steam of smoke coming from your mech. It's just hilarious. Alright, the swordsman is far enough away. I think I could take the chance of focusing on the Vindicator here. Especially since his weapon arm is on the verge of falling off.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Orders.
Let's push up a little bit here. Really would like to take out the weapon arm of this Vindicator here.
Firing on target.
Not yet. It's on the verge. That arm is literally hanging on by a thread. This is not good. Oh, not good.
That really hurt. I lost a weapon.
Alright.
Awaiting orders.
Sending my light
Moving to
mechs
position.
after the assassination target has not worked out as I thought it would.
Engaging target.
Standing by.
He set himself up so well that I can't... Only thing I could do... Let's do a retreat.
Let's move.
Standing by.
And we're going to do another retreat. And we're just going to...
Here we go.
What we need to do is run around and get to where we can do melee on that guy. The AI actually lucked into a great scenario here. I'm not going to call it skill, where it actually
Heavy
put
hit,
itself
Commander.
where we couldn't use our flamers. Alright, here's the swordsman. We gotta watch the swordsman. We can't let this swordsman get too close to us. And there's still another enemy force out here somewhere.
Good to go. You betcha.
Alright. I'm annoyed at this Vindicator.
Firing
Take
everything
out his
I've
weapon
got.
arm. And cause him another injury.
There's more where that came from.
Nice.
Commander? Moving out.
How about a Gauss rifle at close range, Vindicator? How do you like that? Alright, we hit his gyro.
Critical hit.
And knockdown. Very nice.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Wolverine. The one thing you could still do is kick.
I copy.
I was hoping that would finish him off.
I've got an enemy flanking to the side.
Yeah, the only thing we can do against this hostile is to
Commander?
reconsider our approach here. So we're going to do that. I'm gonna take a gamble here. Get our
Go into full throttle.
Crusader to start working on the swordsman here. I want to overheat. Doesn't look like the swordsman has a lot of armor. I'm assuming the swordsman is kind of built like the hatchet man. Kind of a one-hit wonder type of thing. Right, so we're going to sprint down. What I need to do is get in a position where we can
Yes, Commander.
charge at this assassination target with our lights and
Confirmed.
overheat him. Our plan went sideways. Okay, so there's the reinforcements. They're still attacking us at long range. That's not going to help them very much. Alright. The swordsman is not particularly fast, so we don't have to worry about it closing the distance on us too quickly.
Waiting
So
on you, Commander.
That is good information. Alright, so let's put the Vindicator down. Don't really care about salvage on the Vindicator. Let's save our AC rounds here.
Uh-huh.
No!
Want some more?
Oh
huh?
man, I thought that would be enough firepower to finish off the Vindicator. That's frustrating. I should have used my ACs, and now he's gonna make me pay. Small laser. Oh, flamers. Oh, even worse. Not happy.
Barely hit, Commander.
What's up, boss? Move order received.
We need to start using these guile shots. Now the swordsman, it doesn't indicate that it has a sword. So, I'm kind of confused. I'm going to go for the same arm that the hatchet is on the hatchet man and see if
Copy that.
maybe that weapon is also a sword. I'm very confused by the
Board a
name.
critical hit.
Usually if a mech has a name attached to a melee weapon, then they use that melee weapon as one of their primary weapons. That makes sense, right?
Copy that.
So I'm kind of confused about what the swordsman does.
Reporting critical.
Hopefully this will finish off the Vindicator. Come on, eject. Oh, pilot incapacitated. Okay, that works too.
Aye, aye.
Alright, now we gotta keep our distance from the swordsman.
Will
We need
go.
to save our armor because we still have another enemy lance to deal with. And possibly that assassination target, since I'm not having good success with my lights.
Target
Finishing
confirmed.
off that assassination target. Alright, good hits on the swordsman.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Got something you want done?
Alright, here we go. So what we need to do is we need to just sprint at this assassination target and hope he doesn't tear us apart
Commander,
while we sprint towards him. This is a very iffy proposition. We're gonna have to stay evasive. Should work.
I hear ya.
Let's hopefully you can
On my
finish
way.
off this swordsman without too much ado. Let's go for a leg.
Special delivery!
The swordsman's
Another-
not as intimidating as I thought it would. I thought it would have a melee weapon, literally a sword, like a hatchet man has a hatchet, and then that would have been much more
Ready for orders.
of a threat here.
Coordinates received.
Alright, we have this under control, so I'm going to save my Gauss weapons for the next round of enemies. We'll just use energy weapons here to finish off the swordsman.
Standing by. Moving
Except for the
out.
Wolverine, it's not very useful right now, so might as well use it as friends. Alright, there goes a leg on the swordsman.
Critical hit, Commander.
He's panicked. Alright, let's see what the Asta does here. Alright, he goes, at least he goes for the fire starter that has the most armor. That's good.
Standing by.
Alright, Crusader. Can you do melee? No, not without a charge. Let's just move up. And I really don't want to risk this guy getting up and causing us damage.
Firing
so
on
we'll
target.
just overwhelm him. Hopefully finish him off here. There we go. Alright. So that was the
Mech
swordsman.
destroyed.
Not too scared of the swordsman, actually.
Hot damn, let's do this!
It seemed like a poor man's Wolverine. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so now we can go in for melee. Let's go in for a punch.
Locking in coordinates. You wanna go? Let's go.
Of course we missed. Why wouldn't we miss? Alright, did some damage there.
Solid connection on
Caused
that
some
one.
heat issues.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, now here's the moment of truth. We gotta sprint in our other light that
Go
already
into
has a
full
lot of
throttle.
damage. And hit him with everything we got. Hopefully this will
Affirmative.
limit how many weapons he can shoot at us. Alright, he can't shoot very many weapons without overheating here.
Waiting for
Alright,
orders.
so we may have recovered that. Alright, so we still need to find those enemy reinforcements. I know they're close by because they were sniping us with LRMs. You think they'd be closing on us. Hopefully they're not going after our lights.
Good to go.
We're gonna have a problem. Alright, so let's push forward,
shoot.
see if we can
Just
find
run it.
those enemy reinforcements. There they are. Or at least one of them. And they always stay together. It would be interesting if they changed the AI a little bit so it would occasionally split
Waiting
off,
for orders.
maybe into groups of 2.
Double time. Let's go.
Maybe send one mech off on a particular mission, and the other 3 would be a distraction, kind of along the lines of what the human mech warriors would do. Alright, goes after our damaged fire starter. That's okay, he missed for the most part.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, we're going to have the high ground on these guys, which is a
Here we
significant
go.
advantage in this game. So that helps. Which is good, because we're
Receiving
fighting
you.
with one mech unavailable, basically. Alright, so let's go in.
Affirmative.
This guy's super overheated, so let's take advantage of that.
Firing all weapons.
Keep him overheated. There we go. Target eliminated.
Aye, aye.
Alright, so this fire starter that's already damaged, we're gonna
On my way. Double time.
have you kind of stay away from trouble now. Damage due to poor planning on my part.
Good to go.
Alright, let's start working on these reinforcements.
Pedal to the
See what we
metal.
have here. We've got a assassin, enforcer, and an enforcer. Alright. Let's go for a precision strike on this assassin. We'll go for his weapon, or this enforcer. We'll go for the weapon arm.
Tell me what to shoot.
Right. Nice amount of damage already on that weapon arm. Alright, 2 enforcers.
Standing by.
You know, enforcers should not be taken for granted.
On the move. Full speed.
The armor's a little thin, but they pack a pretty nice wallop. So let's actually go after... Oh, we have another precision strike saved up. So let's go after the weapon arm here again. And we'll eliminate this enforcer as a real threat here. If we take off the weapon arm.
Everything I got.
There we go. There goes his AC-10. Should be down to either a large laser
connection
or a
on that
small
one.
laser now.
Yes, Commander.
I think a small. Alright, Wolverine, you're going to stay out of the line of fire because you've already taken too much damage for this mission.
Commander?
Let's push up
Affirmative.
with the Crusader. We're going to save the precision strike. We're almost out of SRMs. Let's just shred some armor off this enforcer.
No short-range missiles remaining.
Oh, large laser. That was the answer to what that enforcer has left.
Come on, people, let's make it happen!
Alright. So can our fire starter... yeah, it probably wants to go this way.
No shooting, just
Can
running.
we get our fire starter back in time to be a part of this fight? Probably not.
Standing by.
This fire starter
Roger that.
that has damage is just going to kind of take a break. I don't need to completely rebuild a mech anytime soon.
What can I do for you? Moving out.
Let's work on the already damaged enforcer.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Finish it off. Not quite enough yet.
Commander?
We're going to take that precision strike for our Gauss rifle. And go for that weapon arm on the enforcer.
On.
Ah, didn't quite get rid of that weapon
Reporting.
arm.
Critical hit.
Here comes a large laser. Large laser is not going to
Commander.
cause too much damage. Alright, we're going to take a little bit of a risk. And we're going to bring out our Wolverine here. See if we can finish off that other enforcer with it.
Solid connection on that one.
No luck.
Standing by.
Alright. Crusader. Alright, Crusader, you are gonna go after that Enforcer. It still has its AC.
No retreat!
No luck there.
Ready to get it on.
Alright, come on. Come on, Firestarter. Let's see if you can get
On my
into
way.
this
Double
fight.
time.
I don't know if he'll get there in time.
Awaiting orders.
Sketchy, you just take a break. You've already done enough
That'll
damage
keep my
to my
heat
max
down.
for one day.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Waiting on me, huh? Okay. Alright, let's go for that weapon arm again on that Enforcer.
Got it.
There we go. There goes the AC. So that's a lot of their firepower now gone.
Yeah, critical hit.
I'm sure he also has a large laser available. But still, large lasers are not going to be enough. And the assassin isn't even really doing
Waiting
anything.
for orders.
Like, it's waiting for its turn to die. Like, let me know
Position
when it's my
confirmed.
turn to die, guys. Speaking of dying, can we at least get knocked down on this
Lock
Enforcer?
it on.
There we go, there's knockdown. And, actually, bye-bye
Slow
Enforcer.
down.
4 salvageable parts.
Aye, aye.
Alright, Wolverine's feeling aggressive
Move order
here.
received.
He's pissed off. He lost one of his weapons.
Acknowledge.
He wants a kill. Alright, there's an ammo
Heavy damage.
explosion.
Yes, Commander.
Very nice.
We'll go. Hot damn, let's do this!
Alright, come on, Firestarter. Can you get there
Aye,
to
aye.
help? Probably not. Not that I really
Yes,
need the
ma'am.
help.
On the move.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, it's time to put this mission to a grand finale.
This should be good. When I shoot, SRMs are gone. Yeah, Commander. Firing. Take that.
Orders. Location confirmed.
Alright, come on, Wolvie. Can you finish this guy off?
Engaging. Target.
Awaiting orders.
Apparently not.
Move order confirmed.
There we go. There goes the other Enforcer.
Target neutralized.
Alright, we got one assassin
Come on,
left.
people, let's make it happen!
Let's make it happen. Love the positive energy. Let's make it happen.
Full speed. No target.
Commander? Roger that.
I hear ya.
Alright, let's finish this assassin off as quick as we can. Good thing is it's not jumping around, so it's not being particularly evasive. Again, I also don't care about salvage on an assassin, so I'm just go center torso.
What's up, boss? Moving out.
Another precision strike. Center torso again. This should be it.
Affirmative.
No? How did it survive
That
that?
hit something good.
Waiting
How
for
did
orders.
it survive that? I have no idea. Like, that should not have been a thing. Let's go in for a good
Affirmative.
old-fashioned punch.
Putting my weight into it.
No.
Aye, aye.
I have no idea how this assassin is still alive. Come on, just a couple missiles in the center torso. That's all we need. Oh, it didn't lock on.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. That means the assassin's gonna get another turn.
Aye, aye. Affirmative.
Let's see what the assassin does. Ah, going for a flank? No.
Waiting for orders.
Straight on. Retreats. Alright. Center torso again. There we go.
Confirmed, Commander.
Finally.
And stay down.
Round 20.
Mission successful.
That battle actually lasted probably about 5 more rounds than it should have. But that's fine. Alright, got a decent amount of money. We've got 1 mech, 2 mechs that we need to repair. Alright, so we have a bombard we can get parts for. We can get enforcer parts. I'm not taking a primitive Wolverine, but let's look at the weapons and see if there's anything. Alright, let's look at the swordsman. Swordsman was an early Federated Commonwealth medium-class mech that was originally built in 2435 as an in-house design. Design was tainted by heavy use in the Davion Civil War. Eventually, production ended and the design was relegated to the dustbin of history. However, in the 3060s, the mech was put back into production by House Davion to supplement the forces in the FedCom Civil War. Alright. Heavy armor and firepower for the tonnage. 7.5 tons of armor and a grab bag mix of weapons, including an AC-5. Alright, so it doesn't actually have a melee weapon. Alright, so that kind of defeats the purpose. Alright. Alright. Just seeing if there's any components we want to take. Alright, we'll just take the enforcer parts. You can put together an enforcer and sell it. That works. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of enforcer parts, hostile part. Alright. Thanks everybody for joining the stream. We just finished up an assassinate mission, so we'll try to get into another mission as quickly as possible. How's everybody doing on a Saturday? Would love to hear what you guys are up to on the new normal weekend. Hopefully everybody's in places that are a little less restrictive than where I am. We're basically in the same position we were when COVID first started. with very limited options for what we can do. Alright, so we lost the AC weapon here on our Wolverine. Alright, so I could do a ultra cannon. I could do an ultra cannon here, but I'd have to give up some tonnage elsewhere. So I don't know if I want to do that. Should I just keep this traditional AC5? Except I don't have an AC5? Huh, I don't have an AC5 available. Alright, so we'll go with the HVAC, assuming we have HVAC ammo. Ammo, HVAC 5. We only have 5 rounds of it? That's not going to work. Alright, so that's not going to work. Gotta put an AC weapon on here. So guess I could put the Ultra Cannon 5. Alright, so I can put the Ultra Cannon 5. That's gonna mean I've got to downgrade my missiles though, so it's going to be SRM-4. Yeah, SRM-4. That only gives me a ton of ammo for the Ultra Cannon though. Okay. Now keep in mind, I could still use the Ultra Cannon as a single shot, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Right.
I'm probably not going to use that Wolverine too much longer. Probably just going to focus on repairing it to eventually sell it anyways, so not that big of a deal. Ooh, alright, we lost some significant components on our fire starter here, so we got to replace the Eagle Probe. I don't think I'm going to put an AMS on this thing again, so let's do, instead of the AMS, let's do Flamer, medium laser, and we have half a ton left, so we'll put that into durability. Again, we're probably not going to be using the fire starter much longer. I'm just repairing it pretty much to sell
I'll
it.
let you know when that's done.
Alright, let's see what we have to, speaking of selling, what do we have to put together here? Okay, so we can put together this Enforcer with an XL engine, carries the traditional AC-10 with 2 tons of ammo, large laser. Okay, so we'll prepare.
That mech is ready to fight.
Alright, so we're going to put together that Enforcer. That's better than our old Enforcer here. So we'll take our old Enforcer, put it into storage, so we can sell it at our leisure. What are we doing on repairs here? So we got a Wolverine in a day, a Raven in a day. I need some scouts here, so let's do the Raven and the Firestarter. We'll actually wait a day for those to be repaired.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
All right, financial report. I don't really see the benefit of giving you guys more money, so we're going to keep things the way they are. All right. Okay. Let's pick a mission now. Everybody who's joining us on the stream, really appreciate you joining us, and part of that is I like to make this as engaging as possible. So we have two missions available. We have a recovery mission and a destroy base mission. So I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds. Do you want the recovery mission or destroy base mission? Put it into the chat room if you have a preference, and we'll take that under advisement. Actually, first person to put a choice into the chat room, we're doing that mission. Anybody want to chime in? All right, 5 seconds, and then I'm going to choose for myself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go with the recovery mission, which makes me very glad that I got my Raven, because Ravens are really good for these recovery missions. All right, so we got our Crusader, Shadowhawk, Shadowhawk. We'll have to take our other Wolverine. All right, let's put another pilot into the Wolverine, just so we can keep leveling up all of our guys. Let's go to... So we've got the Firestarter H available. Now we're going to take the Firestarter Omni, and we're going to take the Raven now that that is available. We'll put Tricky in the Raven, and here we go. Redeploy. A couple notes while we load up. First of all, please feel free to put in the chat room any questions about Battletech. Whether it's the mod, Battletech Advanced, the game, the base game. If you have any questions about Battletech lore, I'll try to answer those. If you just want to tell us how your day is going, that works too. I want to also remind you that if you follow our channel in Twitch, you are entered into our free Funko Pop giveaway each month. So if you go to twitch.tv, look up Commando Gaming 1, and give us a follow, which is free, you are entered into our Funko Pop giveaway each month. So please check it out. This month in particular, we have either your choice of either a Funko Pop, or in honor of Chadwick Boseman, we have a really sweet Black Panther t-shirt that's available. So those are your choices for this month. Again, totally free. The item will be shipped to you for free. All you have to do is take 2 seconds to give us a follow, and you'll be rewarded. So check it out. All right, let's get into this mission.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, you'll need to move within range of the facility to pick up the virus signal. Order the mechs into this region and it should be downloaded automatically. Now protect the infected unit until you reach the extraction LZ. Okay. Pretty straightforward mission here. Alright, let's push. We've got our Crusader, Shadowhawk,
Moving out.
Shadowhawk,
Location confirmed.
Wolverine,
On my way.
Firestarter Omni, and our Raven. Oh no. Do not tell me the Raven is stuck. Oh, I think it's just temporarily stuck. Because there's mechs in the way. If the Raven is permanently stuck on that hill, I'm gonna be frustrated.
Move into position.
Alright, enemy contact. Alright, tell me the Raven. Oh, The Raven is stuck on top of the hill. I don't understand. Alright, I planned on using the Raven
Moving out.
as part of the recovery. But we're not going to be able to do that. So,
Orders.
the Raven's pretty much
Keeping
wasted.
it cool.
I'm not going to restart the mission because I've already done that once this stream.
What's up, boss?
I don't like to do that too many times. So the Raven's just going to have to take a break.
Move order received.
We'll use the fire starter to go get the objective. Alright, so we got a Blackjack Omni, a Hunchback, and I really need some heavy mechs to show up. It seems like it's been forever since I've seen a heavy mech.
Firm.
And that's what I really need to collect right now, is heavy mech parts. I'll take an assault mech part too, don't get me wrong. I have not seen a medium, or a heavy, or an assault in like 3 or
Waiting
4
for
missions. I don't know what's going on. Right, so we're gonna push in here.
Double time.
We got numbers. I've got more firepower than what the opponent has here.
All weapons are go.
We're gonna push through. I like the Blackjack Omni, but it's no match for what I have right now. The Hunchback. Let's see what the Hunchback does.
They've got a lock on me. Commander.
Not too worried about the Hunchback here.
Understood.
Alright, it's going to
Move
come
it
down
back.
to what we have the best hit percent on. Hunchback. It's neck and neck. Alright, so our chances are slightly better with the medium lasers on the Hunchbacks.
Locking all weapons.
One thing about the Gauss rifle, it always seems to me
Yeah.
if it's around 50-50 or less, you're always going to miss
Commander.
with the Gauss rifle. Just seems to
Moving.
be the way it is. 50-50. Alright, we'll take the Hunchback shot. Of course we missed. Just proved my point about
Excuse me.
50-50.
Right.
Standing by. On the move.
Oh, an avatar. Okay. That avatar is actually some pretty good salvage because it's an Omni-Man. So that's the best salvage so far on this mission, is that avatar.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Right, of course my Raven is stuck on that cliff. Alright, got a Phoenix Hawk here. Ooh, large laser Phoenix Hawk. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
Waiting for orders.
I mean, that, I feel like that hurt me a lot more than the comment led you to believe.
Copy that.
Right, Firestarter, you are going to go for the objective. Give that avatar some impaired sensors. On your way. Ooh, alright, that Omni has a Gauss rifle.
I hear ya.
So that Omni needs to go away as quickly as possible.
This should be good.
I think that Hunchback must have an AC-20 on it.
Good to go. Heading out.
Ooh, really good hit percentage here on the Avatar. Almost have to go for the Avatar here. Let's go for the leg. Nice hits there.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Yeah. Affirmative.
Alright.
Fire and protect. Yes, Commander.
Crusader. Can you get... There we go. Alright, the problem is my Crusader is now exposed to the rear shot of that hunchback. So we'll take our chances there.
Engaging target.
Try to as quick as we can.
Take that.
Well, that weren't nothing.
Hot damn, let's do this!
Oh, alright, our Raven actually is in weapons range here. Oh, it's just this tag. It's better than nothing. Might as well get a tag on that Phoenix Hawk. Phoenix Hawk is going to tear through our armor
It's okay. Damage is light.
pretty quickly
Receiving you.
eventually. Pretty quickly eventually. Let's keep moving towards
Roger
the
that.
objective. Man, can we do a precision strike on the leg of this Avatar? No, we can't. Because the leg is protected. Thought maybe we could get knocked down on that guy. Not to be. Gauss rifle shot? No. Must have done some damage to the Gauss rifle on the
Is
Blackjack.
that it? I'm barely scratched. What can I do for you?
Or it ran out of ammo? That seems unlikely. That it ran out of ammo.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Let's go for a precision strike on the arm.
Got it.
Blackjack. There goes his LRMs.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Hunchback's gonna make me pay. Oh, I really thought the Hunchback was gonna hit the rear of our Crusader.
Receiving
That's what
you.
I would have done.
On my way.
Let's see if we can finish off this Blackjack, perhaps. There we go. There goes the Blackjack. How many parts?
Target eliminated.
4 parts. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Wolverine, I need you to
Roger that.
keep this Hunchback distracted. Maybe you can blow a leg off of it. Let's do a precision strike on the leg of the Hunchback. Maybe enough firepower to
Take this.
take off the leg. Let's see. No, not quite enough.
Commander.
Crusader, you do the same thing. We don't want this Hunchback flanking us. It's a very bad idea. Because it's got an AC-20 on it.
Confirmed.
all that and we didn't knock out a leg? That seems unlikely. Ouch, ouch. Please stop hitting my Wolverine. Wow, that was a lot of firepower.
Firing.
Raven again can only shoot at the Phoenix Hawk. Oh, alright. Wolverine is not feeling too good here.
I got me a situation here.
Got something you want done?
Alright, that's okay. That's okay.
No shooting, just running.
Alright, let's download the virus. Precision strike on the leg. Nope. Not on the damaged leg anyways. So we'll save that. Precision strike.
Good to go.
Alright, Shadowhawk. Let's push up.
You betcha.
And you should be able to hit the leg of this avatar. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, you can.
Take this.
Alright, there we go. There goes a leg on the avatar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose initiative. Get an injury. Very nice.
Orders?
Shadowhawk.
On the move.
This hunchback makes me nervous. Can we get a knockdown on this hunchback?
I copy.
There we go.
That hits some.
Knockdown and 2 injuries. And loss of initiative. Right. And right leg destroyed as well.
Copy.
Wait, didn't it lose both of his legs? Maybe not.
Affirmative.
No, it didn't. Alright. At least our Wolverine didn't lose any weapons.
Aye, aye.
Alright, let's try to put this
Affirmative.
hunchback out of its misery before it launches that AC-20 at us. There we go. Don't need a hunchback hitting us from behind with an AC-20. Not a good idea. Alright, so we got the Avatar left, and we've got the Phoenix Hawk left. Okay.
Took a hit there.
Alright, Wolverine. Looks like this Wolverine is going to be scrapped.
Took a wound.
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good work.
I wonder if anybody's actually destroyed a mech just by using the tag. Theoretically, it could work. You probably just have to shoot the mech like 100 times.
This is getting serious.
Good to
Reporting heavy damage.
Alright, Omni,
acknowledged.
you gotta eject that Wolverine at this point.
Roger that.
Ooh, nice hit on the Avatar.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Waiting on you, Commander. On my way.
Let's go for the last leg on this avatar.
Time to die.
Or, you know, I could blow it up.
Did
Not
you
what I
see
was
that?
hoping for
Did you
there.
see it?
3 salvageable parts.
Standing by.
Alright, now it's just this poor Phoenix
Move
Hawk
order received.
against my whole lance. Of course, this Phoenix Hawk is also the guy who caused the problems with my Wolverine, so I don't feel too bad.
Awaiting orders.
Push up. Let's
On my
get
way.
rid of this guy as quickly as we can. Move on to our next mission.
Reporting critical hits. Commander.
Alright, Sparkle.
Got
I'm gonna
this
scrap
some
this
bitch
mech
back
anyways,
up now.
so let's just eject here.
Punching out.
Wolverines are kind of losing
on,
their
people, let's
usefulness
make
in
it
my
happen.
mech bay anyways. This Phoenix Hawk's not going to go down without a fight.
Yikes! That hit hard.
Receiving you.
I gotta say, I respect that.
Confirmed.
But, Phoenix Hawk, you are irritating us. So just die. Can you just
Waiting for orders.
die?
Moving to position.
You're outnumbered, you're outgunned. You probably should have ejected by now.
Roger that. Critical hit. Receiving you. Coordinates received.
He's not terribly evasive. Okay, so we should have a good hit percent chance here.
Firing on target.
Knocked down.
Standing by. Affirmative. We'll go.
On eject. Or blow up. That works too.
Tango down.
Alright. Well done. Op 4 is taken out. Okay.
Mission successful.
Alright. I don't know if we really gained anything on that mission. We lost the Wolverine. We're going to have to scrap that. It's just not worth fixing. 53. Alright, so we did get the Avatar parts, which is nice. It's a heavy. And let's see if there's some mech components. I guess I can take the light man. Guess I could take the slave here and double heat sink. Right, not too bad. We got a lot of mech parts out of that. Nothing that's going to help us immediately. but it's something.